Dum, 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 dum. This is very special. This is Valentine's Day. I want to give a shout out to all the ladies. Enjoy your night. This is a little session. You know what I'm saying? A little thank you to everybody that's been playing their part. Like the men that's been playing their part. Look at the hand. Okay? We're going to give them 5. The men that's been playing their part, going to work, coming home, doing the right thing. The men that's been sitting there buying you whatever bags you want or whatever it is, just to, keep you happy. The men that's been taking care of the kids, laughing, joking, making sure the kids got a good mental state or whatever it is, the kids are happy. You know how daddies do. This is for all the daddies that sit there and stay with you when you're sick and all that. Okay, big teddy bears and everything. And this is for the daddies that don't get much. Valentine's Day is really for the women. We gotta tuck our tails, run and hide as men. But me, I don't stand for it. I think that's when the voice gets deepened. Okay, that's when the eyes start squinching and they say, hey, I deserve more. So I think we should be elected. Every man that's doing the right thing should be elected as the person for Valentine's Day. Women need to move to the side. They had a lot of upgrades. They're past that. They get treated every day now. Okay? So this is for the guys that stand for that. Let's get into the show. I'm not here to bust anybody's balls or ruffle any feathers. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all enjoying it. This is a celebration of love and happiness, especially in the Black's home. Okay, in everybody's home. We don't care what color you are. Okay? But this is big. Okay? So let's dive in. Let's enjoy ourselves a little bit. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I just want to make a point. Let's get into it.
See if this statement is truth or cap. If you believe it to be true, take a drink of your drink. If not, we're going to cap it out. Let's see what it is. Men spend more on Valentine's Day than women. That is true. I'm a drinker.
Men spend more on Valentine's Day than women. Yes, we do. And that's the reason why some men tend to say, you know what? You get chocolate and flowers. That's it. I take you out, I do this and that, because men get cheated. As I explained on one of my other shows, we get cheated out of our birthdays a lot. We get cheated out of Christmas. Whatever day is closer to your birthday, I don't give a hell. I don't care what it is. You're getting cheated. Women do it. It happens in every relationship. I learned it, and I took my own survey. And yeah, guys worry. Guys are in the shamble out there. Let's see what they say.
Oh, it's
true.
Absolutely true. And it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't be that way. If Nick got 17,000 kids and he telling you it shouldn't be that way, then it shouldn't be that way. If he got 17,000 kids, he wants 17,000 kids to know the right way. So, besides all the jokes that I'm trying to hold my laugh back, he's telling facts. Let's keep it going.
It says on average, men spend nearly double than what women do, according to the National Something Federation.
The National.
Can we officially say Valentine's Day is a women's holiday?
Sure. That's fine.
There's a day in the Midwest people.
As I said, it should be a man's holiday. It should be a man's holiday. We work hard. We make sure you get what you want. Some dudes do. Some dudes step back on that shit because it don't do nothing for them. Some women will always claim that you ain't do nothing. We know this story. We're not gonna go into it. It's Valentine's Day. Let's love.
We'll celebrate.
Really?
Sweetest Day. And that's supposed to be for the women.
I get every day.
every day.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you're in a relationship, married people, like, why do you gotta pay for the that you get for free every other night?
You're not paying.
Why am I paying? Do you hear where his mind? Let's take it from the man's mind. She's about to give some explaining. She's about to say, "You're not paying for it. What are we paying for?" I want to find out what she's gonna say. But for the man's mind, why should we pay for it? We getting it every night. We know we doing it good. You know, maybe you climaxing way more than we are. Should we bank you for that? Should we try to get more than you? Should we try to get more out of you for that? Think about it. If she coming good and she's happy, you know what? Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. No, we're not gonna keep going. We're gonna if she's having fun doing bad and she's enjoying it more than you enjoy pleasing her, but she enjoy being pleased. What do? We don't know, right? Nah, we do know. We should cut back. We should take back Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is ours for that one. We're giving you flowers every day. Bringing home. Some men bring home flowers every day. My father used to bring home flowers every week. That flower died, you got another flower. So I'm trying to tell you, if a man is doing his job, he shouldn't have to pay. He shouldn't have to sit there and be forced to buy you a Birkin. Or you're gonna leave him for the next dude that do. You shouldn't have to. But let's see what she's gonna say.
Paying for the privilege of letting this person know how much they mean to you and how.
We paying for the privilege of letting the person know how much they mean to us. I can't buy you, no, forget buying. I can't rub your feet. Can't make you a meal. We lose a sight or what really makes a relationship. Like, I can't rub your feet. I can't make you a meal. I can't massage your back and tell you, yeah, baby, ask you, what happened at work? You know, engage in conversation and talk to you and rub you down and give you a drink, and if you sick, make you some tea. Like, what happened to those small things? They're forgetting about the small things, man. No, man, we need more. As men, we need more. We need big water. Yeah, big water. Let's keep it going.
How special they are and giving them bragging rights with their friends at work.
But what about me? I want that too. You're as a doctor.
You heard what she said? And giving them so what about when we banging you out real good? Let's get down to the dirty dirt. When we banging you out real good, we in the crib, we tearing you up, we giving you the best of us. And you enjoying it. Do we get paid for that? I mean, there's no bag, there's no Birkin for that. There's no Birkin for that. We don't want a Birkin. What you gonna give us for that? For that good. We give you that good, and we got your back. And we cover you. We make sure you protect it until you leave our arms. Okay, but we make sure you protect it. You know, some dudes keep it going. They'll protect you afterwards. But keep you protected, do all that good stuff. And some, you know, if a lot of times, why would we keep you protected if we ain't hitting it still? Please tell me. I need to know where that's going. Let's listen to what Nick say right now. We heard what she said, because Nick is like, yo, what about us? Why we don't get the extras like you guys get the extras. We need that. It's time to switch the tables. Time to turn the tables. The tables are turning. All right, the women are getting too much. The men need to get something. Okay, we have to get something. There is no nothing no more. We back for everything we owed. Now come on, let's check it out.
You always talk about it's supposed to be balanced.
I don't disagree with you. I think you should too.
And there's so much pressure on Valentine's Day for men.
Yes.
You know, she said, I don't disagree with you, but at the same time, she's not giving a solution. She want the women to win. And I'm all for the women to win, but I'm also for the men to get our proper due. You know, we need to get what's due to us, man. We've been shorted too long, especially the brown people. They've been shorted too long, so they want extra. Especially if we laying it down, we giving it to you. You know, we giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? And some girls want to keep their man. We give it to you, even though you want to keep your man. Keep your man. Go ahead. Keep that dirty dude. Keep that whatever kind of dude you like. But we give it to you on the side. We that dirty dude, that dirty link for you. And we be all that for you, but we need something. Treat us, man. We need to be treated. All men, put your fists up. We need to be treated. Let's keep it going.
If it is just for women, why do you all put so much pressure on the man that he feels that he has to go above and beyond, do things maybe he can't afford, doesn't have the time to do,
I don't think
and then all of a sudden he gets flack for not being able to achieve?
Now, if they grab the high road, and which I mean is the high road is all the bullshit that he just said, and take, okay, cool. Well, we need, stop talking about what we need. We ain't talking about what you need. We're talking about what the man needs. After we do all this and we do all that. If they take that other road, we don't want to hear it, yo.
On your day. You also got birthdays and Mother's Day and Christmas and all the holidays are for women.
All the holidays are for women. We gotta stick up for something. Valentine's Day is ours, man. It's ours. Father's Day is ours. That's ours, man. Christmas, we gotta split that. We gotta split that. I'm tired of it. We gotta split that right down the middle. I'm tired of it. They coming and coming and coming and coming and begging for more. And when they don't beg for more, it's okay because they fighting it. They coming and coming and coming. They doing all that, man. We gotta do a whole lot of struggle. Men, we gotta think of church just to not come. You know, some dudes think of tamarines clapping. That's where I go because I was in the church. But some people think of all type of stuff to keep from, you know, coming before you come. We need to make sure you good, and then we start wilding out. That's when we start wilding out because we know you came already. So we start wilding out. But we need some type of we need what's due to us. We need that. We need you to show us that we're doing our job. You know, not just on making you happy. We need to know we're doing our job by you pleasing us. You're doing something for us, treating us, you know, giving back to us. And that's a beautiful thing. Let's keep it rocking. Happy Valentine's Day for everybody.
Blame capitalism. They're just making holidays.
This equal opportunity. Where are the feminists at? Like, where's all of that energy?
There is though. I told you, people celebrate Sweetest Day. They give, that's where the...
Nobody heard of that shit.
That is. Sweetest Day, it's in the Midwest.
He said, nobody heard. He said, nobody heard of that. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna let Nick take over, man, because I think he's giving us what we need, yo. Men, stand behind him, man. We need to stand behind him. For all the women, that's for the men. Stand behind all of us, okay? Or stand with us. I don't want you to feel offended. Stand with us, whatever it is, because we need more. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's go.
That's a Midwest thing.
Well, that need to be global.
All right, look, we like the idea that Valentine's Day should be every day, and I agree with you. Nobody should break the bank, and I also think there is a certain kind of level at which women want the acknowledgement, not necessarily even because of their partner or their relationship, but like I said, to show off and to prove their status somehow. Whoever gets the biggest thing of flowers or whoever posts the craziest rose petal strewn.
Because it's definitely become all about social media now. It's like what you can post.
What you can post. And some of these dudes are putting up AI, yo. It's not even real. So what are we up against? Right? What are we up against? These women are looking at TV and they're rating their relationships. It's time for us as men to break them down, get them out of the TV, get them into the real life of the relationship. If you can't do that, I don't know what to tell you, but you should be able to do that. Your personality should be able to do that. All the times they climax. All the time they climaxing. You should be able to do that. We are men. Let's stand as one. You punks. Stop being suckers. Sucker for loves, man. Let's see if Nick is a sucker for love or is he standing behind us the way he's supposed to. He needs to stand with these. He needs to stand up against these women. He's surrounded. Our boy. Our boy Nick Cannon is surrounded by women and they can whip his ass at any time. So he gotta watch his fucking mouth. Let's keep it rolling, man. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Let's subtract the cursing.
It's a pagan holiday that makes money.
Yeah. I feel like men aren't that romantic all the time. So I feel like they look forward to
And then if you're told that you have to do it, then it's not really romantic. Because if I have to do it on February 14th,
If I have to do it on February 14th, then it's not romantic. Stop requesting dick. You can't. And fellas, stop requesting poo-poo, man. You can't request for JJ. You can't do it, man. Don't sit there and say, I want it on the 16th. Yo, baby, you better be ready on Friday. You're scaring her, man. Her poo-poo dry. She ain't gonna do her job. Yo, it has to be a loving situation where they both meet naturally, yo. You guys and you women are crazy, yo. Stop doing that. Stop putting pressure on these men. These men, then you wonder why he ain't performing. You wonder why he ain't performing right in the back because you put pressure on him. But then you wonder why that woman ain't wet. She ain't giving you the wetty because she's under pressure. Let's keep it going. We heard what he said. So far, Nick is on our side, fellas. We have a teammate. This is great. Let's keep it rocking, yo.
therefore, now I didn't do it from the heart. I did it as an obligation. And especially if we're doing it for everyone else. We're doing it for the clout. We're doing it for social media. I can show you how I really care about you and really love you with the cameras off.
I've had many women say that to me. I don't want flowers
Cut the cameras off. Let me show you how much I love you. I'm not going in. Let's keep it going.
on Valentine's Day. I want them on a random day. Me personally, it's like my Super Bowl. I love Valentine's Day.
Not your Super Bowl.
No, for me, it is. Because it's a day all about love. I'm all over. I talk about it in the news. I'm writing articles.
All right.
I'm very busy. I'm like Cupid. I'm very busy.
Yo, just for the saying, let's keep it funky as men. She got those nice glasses on. The blonde hair. You know where I'm going with it. Blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? That shirt is kind of revealing. It's kind of, kind of sherish. You know what I'm saying? Where you see the skin and all that. You know what I'm saying? She want to share her body with us. She might be sexy to a lot of men out there. Now look at her. Right now, this pause right here is very good. She could look a little freaky, yo. I think she's sexy. You know what I'm saying? You beat that up. She's probably screaming all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's not our business. We're not here for we are here for that. But let's keep it going. This is Nick at Night. Let's see what's going on.
See you around Valentine's
You are
Day.
like Cupid. I just want to make it fair in that sense. And not even saying like I want a gift. I just wanted the expectations to be leveled out.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Life isn't fair. I just think it's too much pressure on men. And again, make my situation.
Is he right? Is it too much pressure on men? Think about it, right? Like I said, we got to do all that, and we don't get nothing. Is it too much pressure on men? Yeah, it's too much pressure on men. It's too much. You got women out there that think they know how you should treat a child when they didn't even have a dad. That's a whole nother subject. We don't get into that. This is Valentine's Day. If you want to talk about that, we can talk about that. But did you hear? Did you hear what I just said? Okay, a lot of women, you get them pregnant, and they think that they know what a dad's supposed to be or be like, and they didn't even have a dad present in their life. That's the problem we having out there. I call them the BET children. Go ahead, hate on me. I don't care. I take a lot of shots. I take a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Because my thoughts is crazy. I don't really want y'all to dig deep into my mind. Pause. But I tend to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? As Jesus, they say, gave up the spirit. I give up my mind to you guys freely. Not guys, but I give up my mind to the world freely so they can hear how I think. And I think the correct way and how we should think, because I think in the middle of everything. And I understand. So, yeah, women, you guys, you women, yes, you girls, females, y'all deserve a lot. Y'all deserve it all, but we deserve a lot and more than what we get. If that makes sense to you. If it don't make sense to you, don't be so selfish. Let's rock.
Situation is probably more heightened than most.
Just a little bit. Can we talk about the mistake you made that year?
Sure, Doc. Tell the world how I f***ed up.
He effed up so bad, you guys.
And this is after doing the work, having sessions, getting told that it's not all about spending money, but actually doing something that shows care.
Okay, so I had like, you got to do something to make each of your partners feel really special and really unique, like your unique brand of love. So what does he do? He has his beloved assistant send the same bouquet, and he sent the wrong cards.
So now, see, you graze it over what happened.
He sent
for years.
all the same flower.
Yo, Nick Cannon fuck up is not all of our fuck up, so we can't take whatever he did and say, okay, cool, yo, the women are okay to get a pass. No, you don't get a pass because Nick Cannon messed up. He got 17,000 kids, you know? If he got 17,000 kids, let's just say he got 17,000 baby mothers. 15, okay, 13, 12, 10,000. You still got a lot of baby mothers there, yo. There's no way he gonna remember everybody. There's no way he gonna remember all those damn kids, yo. The best thing he could do is love, make sure everybody's okay. Don't forgive that dude in a red suit. He wants to make it feel like it's Valentine's Day because it's his show, and which is a great, beautiful thing, perfect for the women. But I want y'all to know that's not all it is, yo. His suit, he got a lot of trouble. He got a lot of trouble, man. Everybody do. But at the same time, because we're not here to laugh at anybody. But everybody got a lot of trouble. But he got trouble, and it is what it is, right? I say the same thing. Make sure you guys are drinking up your water. Make sure you ladies are drinking up your water. It keeps your stuff fresh. Fellas, I don't know what it do for you, but I'm going to tell you what it do for me. Keep me feeling clean. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, I feel clean because I had water. You know what I'm saying? Cleans me out, makes me feel good in the morning. It's the first thing I drink. Okay, let's get back to the show.
This is what I learned.
Okay,
this is what I learned. Never have someone else send your gift.
Yeah, this was his lesson.
So the lesson that I thought I was gonna fix, because I had sent the same roses, I had sent the same balloons, and I was like, one fits all, you know, like
Sent the
everybody,
same
and they
thing
were
to
all.
Yo, sometimes as a man, it's a get back. People don't understand the flex. Let's just say if I got 5 girlfriends, right? They all greedy. They all want something. You know, they don't even know that I'm cheating on them because they all just greedy. You know what I'm saying? So This one got the same bracelet as that bracelet, as that bracelet, as that bracelet. All 5 of them got the same bracelet. And I do it, I get a kick out of it. It's like I'm a serial dater. But I used to get a kick out of that. You know, I get them all the same bracelet. If they would have fucking ran into each other, they would have shot each other and killed each other and killed me at the same time. But I got them all the same bracelets, got them all the same necklaces, got them all the same earrings. If I told them I want them to get their hair done, just for kicks, I would put them in the same hair. Yo, stop letting dudes, women, please, stop letting dudes, just because they spending the money, put you in whatever they want to put you in, even if you don't like it. If you like it, then like it. If you want to try it, then try it. But a lot of times, man, we could be very evil, man. And that's evil what I was doing, All girls having the same everything. If they would have ran into each other anywhere, they would have killed each other, man. I was a dirty dude. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about what's going on and everything. Of course, I went through something in life, okay? That's what everybody gonna say, right? You went through something in life, you hate women. No, I love you guys, man. Happy Valentine's Day. Everybody having a beautiful time. I'm for all the men. I'm for all the women doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm for the men getting what they need out of life now. You know what I'm saying? Out of relationships. Yes, women always going to get what they get. And I always been for that. Get what you get. But we back for everything we owed. That's it. Not crazy. Just give us what we need. And we continue to make sure you're happy. You in every video. We don't care. You get the 20,000, 50,000, maybe 100, maybe 1 million likes, whatever it is. We don't care. You setting up videos showing your extra thighs. We don't care. We still take care of you and make sure you feel like you love. Make sure that your time is spent well. And you ain't spending it with some other dude. And we deal with you. We just want what we want for Father's Day. We want to split down on Christmas. We want Valentine's Day for us. We don't want you to take Valentine's Day no more. You take the low part where the men used to take. Where we used to sit there and spend a quarter of. We used to spend so much, and you guys used to spend a quarter of what we spend. We want that. I mean, they want that. Me, I'm happy with life. I'm happy with doing what I'm doing. I'm happy with getting money. I'm happy with, whatever. But, yeah, I want that too. Okay, let's keep it funky. Let's rock.
Fly, filled it up, but then when people post it on social media, it's like, oh, damn, they all got the same.
So he
It looked
said,
crazy.
right, so he said,
So I said, I'm not gonna do that this year. So I thought, having therapy, I was gonna write personal letters and cards to each individual about how I love and how important, and that's what, great idea, right?
They're going to give him the clap. And I guarantee you, I don't know. I could be wrong. They're going to take it away from him. This is as men. We got to stand. We got to stand together. We got to stand together. Yeah, shit was going crazy just now. It's none of your business. Stand together. See my chest pump out? I'm ready. Let's go. Let's see what's going on.
But he didn't deliver them
But
himself.
what? No, I had somebody else deliver it, and they delivered the wrong letters to the wrong people. So they read letters about the.
First of all, let me tell y'all something. He got letters mixed up. That's crazy. But let me tell you something. When it's personal, you keep it personal. You talk to that person yourself. You send it to yourself. If you're that busy to the point where you can't even talk to them, then bro, you got made way more than you think you can handle. Maybe you think you can handle it, but you can't handle it. It's a little too much for you. And it's okay. It's okay. There's somebody else that's going to come along and fulfill your spot. And he knows that better than anybody. Somebody's going to come along and take that spot. Let's keep it going.
Other person personally handwritten to me.
So bad. That was
Nick,
so
that's
bad.
actually terrible.
If that ain't a up romantic comedy,
That's actually funny. That would be good.
so it backfired on me in a big way. So
That was
another
fun.
reason why I hate Valentine's Day. So obviously I need more help on this day than anybody else. So
So
we're gonna
funny.
jump into it. Let's see what our first at-nighter is talking about.
Hey Nick, my name is Nini, and I wanted to know, what does true unconditional love look like in a relationship?
What did she say at the end?
Now, before they even give their version of unconditional, let me tell you something about unconditional. Unconditional is you not liking their ways, but still loving them. Unconditional is they cheated. And this is crazy. They cheated, but you still fuck with them. Yeah, it's unconditional. And when you cheat back, which is even more crazy, he should be unconditional. And did you cheat out of being an evil person? Yeah, most likely you did. But he has to be unconditional. And you guys have to learn how to work through that. That's unconditional. But unconditional is crazy. It could flip in so many different ways, but only because of the word love. Only because of the word love. It can flip in so many different ways. Because you got to remember what it's ending off with. When you say unconditional, you say what? Well, it's a little something to put you on. So let's go into it. But like I said, it's more than what you think. It's real. It can be heartbreaking. It can be mind-boggling. It could be everything. When you tend to go through those realms in life of love, expectations, because everybody expects for someone to love them even though they did this or even though they did that. But that takes a different type of love, and usually it's unconditional. Let's rock. I don't want to get too deep on you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies.
I mean, that's a great question. What does true unconditional love look like in a relationship? Now, Doc is the expert, but I'm gonna get a little.
Yeah, go ahead.
They call it agape love or God-like love. It's a love where it's just regardless of anything, you actually will love. The action of love has no
Limit.
limit condition. I was trying to look up another word for unconditional, but no stipulations.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna love you for who you are. Most people, there's always a condition on it, even if they don't know, because their ego or whoever they are as a person is always desiring something else. So it's always a condition from human to human. That's why agape love or unconditional love is a only God-like love, or the only type of love that you can give to your children. So someone that you know, like, no matter what that person does, I'm gonna love that person regardless. I actually don't think
That's rough. That's rough because you know, and it falls in line good because we're not supposed to judge. So loving them unconditional should usually just be just something natural. But it's not always natural. It's not natural for everybody. You got some people only love you because of your money. You got some people only love you because of what you can do for them. You know, a lot of people don't understand that money is just money. You know, a lot of people be rich and kill themselves, go slice their wrists because, you know, they're not happy with life. It has nothing to do with money. So if you got a dad, a mom, a loved one, whatever it is in your life, treasure them for what you can treasure them for. Stop measuring up to money. Because if you have money, you're going to find out that it's not enough. And you're going to dig for more, and you're going to dig for more, and you're going to dig for more. It's not enough. So when you put that person in that box, you're always going to want more. You're never going to get what you want out of the person. When they're giving you love, when they're there for you, they want to hear about your dates. They want to hear about your friendships. They want to hear about how you go to work. They want to know how your day went. They want to know if you doing this, if you're doing that, and then they want to hang with you and try to spend time with you. Yeah, you are on the other side of doing the right thing, and it is what it is. Let's get back into the show, because we're not getting into all that.
Real human to human unconditional love is a real thing.
I don't disagree with you, believe it or not. I think that it's the true love. Let's just not even say unconditional love, because we're humans.
But like he said, a lot of times that's only for your kids. You only get those for your kids, for your parents, for the ones you can't get rid of. You can't get rid of your cousins. You can't get rid of your moms. You can't get rid of your pops. You know what I'm saying? You can't get rid of your daughter. You can't get rid of your son. You can't get rid of your mom. Like I said, your dad. You can't get rid of these people. They're always tied in. You can fake the funk and act like you don't care, but they're always there. And it's your part. You got to remember, if you believe in God, you know that it's your part to make it right as well. It's not just that other person's part. So you got to forgive, and forgive is not just for you. It's not just for the other person. It's for you. So once you forgive, you learn that life will be much more easier. You know what I'm saying? And for a person that forgave you and you didn't forgive them, and you living with that, I feel sorry for you. You know, but that's a whole nother story too. But let's go on.
And we have expectations. Having an expectation, even of how you want to be treated, is a condition. That doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Look at that word, expectations. I just used that. Okay, let's listen.
mean you don't care about and love that person. But I think true love is when you really take that person almost into yourself. So mistreating that person would be like mistreating yourself.
And I tell people that all the time. So that goes as far as, if I love you, you love me, right? If I tell you that's bothering me, whatever it is, is bothering me. Now, if it's bothering me, then you got to think about it like this, right? It's bothering me. It's not hurting you to stop doing what you're doing. It won't kill you to stop doing what you're doing. So if I tell you it's bothering me, then you should just kick it to the side. But a lot of people let their pride get in there, and they put up an argument. There's no need for an argument, because if you love me, and if you love me the way I love you, in return, then me sitting here asking that little small thing of you shouldn't hurt you, because it's not it's not killing you, but it's really bothering me. And anything that's affecting our relationship, if it's not going to kill you, you can throw it to the side, and that's just real. But let's keep going.
That's
You know, like that to me is true love, and where you can be your true, authentic self. Treated as a condition. That doesn't mean you don't care about and love that person. But I think true love is when you really take that person almost into yourself. So mistreating that person would be like mistreating yourself.
Yeah, that's
You know, like that to me is true love, and where you can be your true, authentic self. You don't have to hide. There isn't fear and anxiety, at least not as a result of the other person. And you are fully accepted for who you are, your true, authentic self.
Yeah.
All right. If you, how you
agree
feel,
with that?
Tony? Have you experienced unconditional love?
I agree with the fact that I don't think that it's 100% unconditional. I do think that you can still love someone, but not want to be with them anymore. So I do think, like, for me, like, cheating is.
That is a thing where you can feel like You love someone, but you don't want to be with them no more. I understand that. I think you also got to, in that situation, being that you love them and you don't want to be with them no more, you need to make sure that you don't want to be with them no more. Because if you still reaching out to that person, for different things, and you still reaching out to that person, let's say physical, mental, spiritual things and everything, then maybe it's something there that you ignored that you should have kept and held on to. So so that can be a thing. So you can love someone and not want to be with them no more. That's a big thing for a lot of people these days, and that's where the confusion comes at, I think. So as men and as women, we got to learn when it's the confusion. I don't know when now. We have to learn when it's the confusion, fix it, and leave it alone. Don't go back to it. As a man, we shouldn't be sitting there calling back later talking about, hey, I think I made a mistake. But it's okay to admit it. No, it's okay. But maybe that other person that moved on. And you shouldn't be, trying to bark up that tree. That could be a difficult tree for you to bark up, and maybe you get mad, or maybe you feel in a way, some people say. So if you feel in a way, then maybe you shouldn't. If you're that type of person, stay away from that. Let's get back to the show, because like I said, this is for Valentine's Day. You want everybody to feel good, everybody to laugh and everything. But yeah, there is some certain things that they're going to say. I have to tackle the subject. I have to. You know what I'm saying? Especially after the Patriots got their ass bust. We're not going to get into that, man. Let's keep it going.
I'm not doing it. Like, I'm just not. If you cheat on me, I don't want to be with you anymore.
That's your condition.
It's not that I don't love you anymore. It's that I know that I love myself unconditionally more.
She got a shorty she just broke up with, Female the Bell, and she just gave them the message right there on the show. Maybe Nick condoned it. Who knows? We don't care. But that's just what happened. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I just felt like she had a situation that was there in her heart, and she wanted to let it go. She let it go right here on the Nick Show. Welcome, Nick, to the reality world. He already know how we go. But these women, when they want to show their ass, or these males want to show their ass, mostly the women, I'm going to keep it funky. I'm tired of putting up the watermarks. Let's show what's up in the background. These women are wild. Let's let the show ride. Happy Valentine's Day.
So it's like, I'm just not, I know myself well enough that if I'm in a situation.
They like that.
Y'all clapping for that?
Clap for that.
On Valentine's Day? Really? That's what we doing?
What I'm saying is, I think that like, I don't want to be in a situation. I know myself well enough that if I'm with someone, that if they cheated on me, I wouldn't have peace of mind, and I would be annoying. I'm gonna be annoying as like, you're not gonna like me anymore.
That's another thing. And that goes back to unconditional. She's going to be annoying as hell, but if she's willing to go through that whatever with you, and you willing to go through that whatever with her, you got to take in the fact that she's going to be annoying as hell, and you're going to have to spend your life maybe trying to make her feel comfortable with the things you're doing, or whatever it is, you got to make her feel comfortable. And that's just, it is what it is. Take it or leave it. Let's let it roll.
You're not gonna enjoy being around me anymore. I wouldn't be okay with like thinking about what you're doing, where you're going. I don't want to think about that. So I just know that I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would still love you, but I wouldn't be able to be with you.
And that's why I said that's the human in her.
And I love, because that is the only unconditional love, other than godlike love, is
To
the
love
love
yourself?
we can have for ourselves. I think we should all love ourselves unconditionally.
Yeah.
You def-
And that goes into the fact of you can't even love at all if you don't know how to love yourself. That goes into that. But we're not here for that. We're here for Valentine's Day, and we're fighting for men's rights. That's what we're doing here. And we're trying to see if our boy Nick gonna stick up for us to fight for these men's rights, even though it's Valentine's Day. We need what we want, and we back for everything we owed.
And love is what it's called. It's because they know you feed them, you provide for them since birth, so they.
It's like a pet loves their.
Yeah, like you're a utility for them. It's like how we love water and air.
Yeah.
It's like,
They're like, what do you do for me?
That's the person
Well,
I'm
I'm
connected
telling
to.
you, and I give him a hard time. It's my 20-year-old would rather, and just because he's 20 and cool and has a lot of fun in his life, he would rather be anywhere else. But he'll hang out with me if there's nothing else to do, or
Listen, she ain't the only parent that go through that. You know how many dads go through that? She's a woman. No, we ain't giving you no break. Men's, when he getting off the slave boat. Yeah, anyway. So, no, we're not giving no break. Men, we go through this all the time. All the time, man. All the time. Should I even get into it? Because I just went into it. Let's hear what she's saying. Let's hear what she's saying so I can block it. Bang! Before she make a shot.
force him to.
Yeah.
That's like my teenagers too.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
they're at that stage where like, I used to be cool
Yeah.
to them, and now they're just like,
And
now I'm just an Uber driver.
Yo, they don't want to hang with you. They don't want to chill with you. They don't want to. They'll laugh at you. I'm sure. But yeah, can you count on them to wipe your butt when you 89 years old and you can't wipe your own butt, or you're 103, whatever it is? We don't care. We want to know, can you count on them? No. If you can't count on them to hang out with you, you think you can count on them to wipe your butt? Nobody wiping your butt, bro. Nobody want to wipe your butt. But if it's your people's, your child, you expect them to wipe your butt. If it's your lover, you expect them to wipe your butt. People ain't wiping your butt. Let's keep it going. That's a whole nother subject.
Exactly. But I know with my older kid, they come back.
They come back.
Yes.
Yeah. Jackson, you'll come back.
Jackson's gonna come back.
All right, let's see what,
Jackson coming back, I don't know. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? My daughter knows. Even right now. Yo, make sure daddy good in all type of ways, yo. You send the ladies over there to him. You send, I got it worked out, man. I'm not crazy, man. I'm getting older, and I made sure that I'm okay. So my daughter's gonna make sure daddy got all the people that he needs. So if she's gonna be making the phone calls and da-da-da-da-da, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be good. Let's keep it going.
next at nighter we can help out got going on.
My question for Nick is, why is it that every Valentine's Day I have to pay for some that I get 364 days of the year? Why do I have to go and pay all this money for the same? That's a really good question.
Them
See? We talked about that same question from the beginning. I'm not going into it. We're gonna let Nick talk.
damn glasses should have gave me this answer. Ocean to see in the future, but same question I asked, not as crash as my brother Ocean did.
Same.
But y'all really got to answer that question for us in a real way.
Because you got 360.
He said, y'all got. He said, y'all gotta really answer that in some kind of way. He said, you gotta answer it. I need to take a break. I gotta take a break. Hold on. Give me a minute.
That's a really good question.
Them damn glasses should have gave me this answer. Ocean to see in the future, but same question I asked, not as crash as my brother Ocean did.
Same.
But y'all really got to answer that question for us in a real way.
Because you got it 364 days. The least you can do is.
Yo. He may be right in his world. But in his world, it's probably like only 3 people. Oh my flipping goodness. In his world, it's only like 3 people. Nobody believes in what he is about to say. Just watch this shit, yo. I'm not teasing nobody, yo. I'm not teasing nobody. Watch this
Handle
shit.
that one for the family.
Good answer.
But you also paying for shit on those days.
I mean, Valentine's Day and Christmas and birthdays gonna hit you, and for the other days that you get into all the things that you enjoy and keep you sane, sometimes you gotta kick in a little bit.
Yo, I know. Back in the days, yo, they used to call this shit simple. I'm not lying, yo. This is what it is, but okay. I'm not from back in the days. I'm from the new time. I'm from the new times too. And wow. You know, what he said could have thrown us back in slavery. Yo, all right, for all you who believe in that shit, it's okay, man, and it's all right. Nobody's hating. It's perfectly over. It's perfectly fine. But we are us men. We're back for what we owed, not for. I don't know. God. Yeah, I can't even judge. I'm not judging. I never do judge. But let's just see what the fuck he gotta say, because this is bugging.
That's a real one right
At least
there.
if you poured it right.
Oh, look, she got her, man.
He said, if they say he, if he corny, you know what? He want to be corny for his woman. You see, wait a minute, you see his woman hugging up on him and all that. He's a sucker for love, man. That's Tupac's fucking enemy, yo. So shit, you know how Tupac don't like the sucker for love, and you know what? And it's understandable how he feel. He loves his woman. He wants to be in a certain world with her. He's going through things. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? But I'm gonna tell you like this: he in that world by himself. Well, maybe like 2-3 people that don't matter. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, man. He said what he said, and you heard our boy Nick said. He ain't hold it down for us. Nick said, what the fuck did Nick say, yo? Our boy Nick said, that's a real one, though. He's a real jackass. Don't quote me, yo. Please don't quote me, yo. Please, yo. Please. Let's just keep it rolling. Look at him. Look at him, though, right? Look at that picture. We cutting this off soon. I just wanted to, say happy Valentine's to you guys and go through something Valentine-ish with you. Valentine-ish with you. And this is for Valentine's. This is Nick and Knight. You can check the rest of it and all that. But look at him just sitting there, his woman, brown-skinned guy. I never hate on nothing, date who you want to date. His light-skinned woman is hugging up on him, and he's all happy and shit, and he's saying all type of crazy stuff that most of us wouldn't agree with, because he does his own thing, Shout out to him for giving his little comments and everything on that show. That's the best we can do. Let's keep it rolling a little bit. I will cut it off. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies. To all the ladies out there. All the couples. You know what I'm saying? Please enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? The people that gotta go to work, don't get to enjoy your girl. Don't get to enjoy your loved one, whatever it is. And shout out to you. You know, maybe send some flowers, edible arrangements. They still got that out there. You know, do a little something, whatever you can do. But if you're a man, please get what you deserve. You know, please get what you deserve. Know your worth. Stop letting people tell you your worth or telling you their worth, and then you figuring your worth is low. It doesn't work like that. We're gonna let it rock a little bit more, and then we're gonna cut it off because we at that point, okay? But happy Valentine's Day. Please throw up the hearts, leave it in a comment, whatever it is. It doesn't matter, you know. But do it. Do it. Stop wasting time. Just do it. Press subscribe. It's okay. It doesn't kill you. You know?
I like that. And also,
He's just feeling that because his woman's sitting next to him.
also you're not paying for the P, you're paying for a B, Jay. Really.
So
Whoa. She said, you're not paying for the P, you paying for the B, J. Oh my goodness. Could that be just for him? Sorry, you guys. I'm going through it over here. Yeah. This new... We're not talking about it. Let's just keep going.
So women do extra stuff on Valentine's Day.
Oh God.
If you give her a good Valentine's Day, you probably will get a little extra. If you need that incentive, as if it's not coming from the pure love and desire to celebrate her and your love, you can have
But if you're coming from a
reason.
face like my man there, you want to celebrate her every day.
Yeah.
You don't want to be told to have to, oh, this is the time I got to show my love. And that's what Valentine's Day has become. It's become for clout, for
Yes,
show.
I
And like,
agree.
let me show the world how much my man loves me.
Yeah, and you know, my husband and I, for the past 10 years, do not go out on Valentine's Day. We go out the night before or after because I hate
It's
how
too
it's
crowded.
so crowded. It's like a 20.
Let me tell you something. For all you people out there, sorry, excuse me. You can watch the rest of the show. My whole thing is Valentine's Day, I think it should be for the men. That could be a new movement. And I think it's a beautiful movement. I think we should all, you know, dive deep into that. You know, no pause. And see what we can get out of that, because Valentine's Day should be for the men now. Women get celebrated every day. You can watch the rest of the show. She's feeling good about however or whatever they said, and I feel good about whatever I said. I want you guys to enjoy your night. I really do. Listen to Nick. He said a lot of right things. The guy with his girlfriend, he's misleading you, and she got her, you know, in and out and everything, which is great, and we just don't need it. For men, let's go for this Valentine's Day. And shout out to all you men out there doing your thing. A lot of flowers and all that shit, wasting your money. And all to the women out there that's spending their money on their man, making sure he feel good. You did the right thing. I love you for it. I'm sure he love you for it. Everybody's gonna love you for it. Please have a good night and enjoy. Welcome to Chat No Filter. Like, subscribe.